they obviously are. They're kind of like not like double teaming them every single time, but they're putting a guy on them and they have someone over the top. Similar with Tyreek as well. So those guys have to continue to battle. I mean, that's stuff that they're gonna have to continue to battle all season long. I'm sure they'll get it every single game pretty much. And they're battling. And like you said, at the end of the game, he made a couple good plays that kind of got us down there to win the game.
Patrick, it seems like Derek Lewis brought a little spark to the running game, but it seems to open up other things for the back end.
Yeah, I mean, he ran well. He's been doing it since training camp, and he finally got his opportunity, and he went out there and executed and played well for us. And so I think that whole running back room has stepped up in different roles this entire season. And as the season goes, with the offensive line continue to getting better and better at run blocking and doing that type of stuff, I think that'll be a big part of our offense.
Patrick, before it was like a free pick. It seemed like you guys were really rolling. What do you think was working in the opening script that kind of felt like you guys were moving it down the field?
Yeah, I mean, it was just it's execution. I mean, I know I say it all the time, but we have guys open, and if we're on the same page, and me and the receivers with the routes, and then I throw it and hit the right spot, we can move the ball on pretty much any coverage. We have answers for versus everything. But that you've seen in every game pretty much that there's been times where we kind of stall out and we don't execute, or I throw the ball or I don't hit the right spot, or the receiver doesn't see it the same way that I do, or penalties or turnovers. So I mean, I know in this league it's kind of showing that it's kind of happened week after week these last few weeks, but I think we're going to snap out of it and we'll find a way to start executing, and then when we do, we'll be a tough offense to stop.
Patrick, can you explain the conversation on the sideline before the game-winning drive? Just what did you feel like you guys diagnosed that before to just move the football down the field to get into the range?
I think guys just made plays. I mean, the play that Travis made where he kind of chip blocked and got out there. And at that time, I was trying to just get it to the third and manageable and give it to him. And then, I mean, he got the face mask, but he fought through like 3 or 4 dudes to get to the first down marker. I mean, guys made plays. We ran the ball. We needed to run the ball. McCole had a big play on a jet sweep. So, I mean, it's stuff that we had done the entire game. We just executed, got the ball down there. Obviously, we would like to score a touchdown, but giving Bucker a chance to kick a field goal, and defense stepped up and made a big stop.
You know that there's less opportunities to go deep. So what's the feeling like when you guys do have those few chances and they just don't connect like they do tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I got to hit Tyreek. I got to throw it more across the field, and that one to Tyreek. I kind of told him before the play, I was like, if they push over there, I'm going to give you a chance. And when I was rolling to the left, I just let it kind of, like a lot of right-handed quarterbacks do, I let it kind of tail back towards the DB. But if I put it more across the field, I hit him on that deep shot. But like you said, I mean, there's a few of them a game. So whenever you only have a few deep shots a game, you got to make sure you execute and hit them. And in the past, I've been able to kind of, I missed it, come back and hit another play. But obviously, defenses have safeties at 25 yards deep. So we're going to have to, whenever we do get those opportunities, we got to make sure we execute on them.
Patrick, you said this the other day about it's always kind of a battle for you to find that ground between trying to make something go and letting it happen. Did you feel any moments today where you were having a breakthrough with that?
Yeah, I thought I did a good job of it today. I mean, obviously, I want to score more points. I want to have more touchdowns and put more points on the board. But seeing how the defense was playing and how they were kind of holding strong and doing things, I try to just get the ball in my hand in certain situations, get it to the running back in space, get it to these guys in the flats, and let them get upfield and get vertical. And you kind of get to the game where you get the ball, the chance to win the game. I have confidence in our offense that we're going to go down there and get a score, and that's what we were able to do.
The team had 12 penalties, 103 yards. How do you clean that up over the course of the next 6 days? And then, obviously, looking at the calendar, you all played the Giants today, but the next 3 weeks you got the Packers coming in Sunday. You travel to Vegas, and then you come back and play the Cowboys. How do you clean up the offense and stuff so you can get, as you like to say, score more points against these teams that you know are going to be trying to put points up on the board?
Yeah, I mean, all you can do is focus on the Packers now. I mean, obviously, we know this entire season we play a lot of good football teams coming up. So you focus on the Packers. That's a great football team. I think they're first seed in the NFC. So, I mean, they're going to be a great challenge for you. And so you go back to your execution. You go back to practice, executing, not getting those penalties. If you see a guy making a decision where he's holding a little too long, or if something little like that is happening, you kind of correct that right then and right there, so that whenever you get in the game, you don't have those things happen. I mean, the best part about it to me, I mean, obviously you don't want to have the penalties, is guys were playing hard. I mean, the penalties that we had, guys were trying to block, and they might have blocked for just a tick too long, and they got a holding call when the guy kind of pulled back. But guys are playing hard. They're battling. They're trying to find ways to win games, and we were able to find a way today to win it.
Last two.
All right, so there he is, Pat Mahomes. I mean, good ain't great when excellence is your expectation. And they have fallen well short of that expectation. Taking a look at Mahomes by the numbers here in 2021, already 10 interceptions, 2 beyond his grand total from 2020. A lot of football to play, but these Chiefs got to figure it out in a hurry.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.